Hello, everyone. I hope you all are having a wonderful day. I'm sorry for the lighting, but y'all gonna get this black girl magic today, okay? This is the only space I have to work today to shoot this video today. I am in Ava's room right now, and she is giving all the lights in her room. Today, I have people working downstairs still, and I have KJ in the other room. I refuse to go down to the lower level because I want to hear my baby and hear what if they need me. So here I am. I tried KJ's room. KJ's room is the same, if not hotter with this light. Yeah, y'all just gonna get it today. So what we're talking about today is a simple tip for all my stay-at-home mommies, for all my mommies, period, whether you stay at home or you work outside of the home. This tip is for you. It's simple, but it's not always easy. So if you want to figure out what this is, stay tuned. So yes, like I said, this tip is for all my mommies. If you stay at home, if you work outside of the home, whichever you do, this tip is just for you. It's not simple. I mean, it's simple, but it's not easy. So the tip that I have for you guys today is wake up earlier. Earlier. Okay, yes, wake up earlier. The earlier, the better. And the reason I say this is because you get all the alone time that you want. You get to do whatever you want during this time. So yes, wake up earlier. And I'm going to tell you some of the things that I do when I wake up earlier and the benefits of it. So let's jump into it. So first we're going to talk about, let's see, how many sections do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4 sections. We're going to talk about the spiritual. Then we're going to talk about self-care, some personal things, and as well as work and home stuff that I do when I wake up early. So let's start with the spiritual, because that's what I do when I first wake up. I acknowledge God. I acknowledge my Heavenly Father. He's the one that gave me breath in my lungs. He allowed me to see another day. So why not acknowledge my Heavenly Father? Am I sweating? No, I'm not sweating. Okay. So yes, I'm going to acknowledge my Heavenly Father first. And once I do that, then I like to take a moment to sit down and read my word. Just taking some, hold on. Yes. Okay, you guys, I'm back. I'm out of breath because I ran down steps, ran up steps. Okay, let's jump back into it. Whew. Okay, so I left off at reading my word. So yes, I acknowledge God and then I read my word. And I feel like in the mornings, especially early morning, I told you, as early as you can get. I feel like early mornings, God's presence is super sweet. It's just really sweet. I can't explain it, but it just feels so good to just spend that early morning hour with him. And you know, I really feel like maybe it's because it's a sacrifice and he honors our sacrifice. And so he just says, I'm going to lay it on you real thick. You know what I mean? Like, he's just saying, like, I'm going to love on you. I'm going to comfort you. I'm going to be everything that you need in these early morning hours. And I'm just going to just love on you extra because you decided to sacrifice your sleep, sacrifice your bed in order to spend some time with me. And I'm going to honor you in that. So I do feel like spending time with God in the early morning hours is such a sweet time to just commune with him. Like during that time, I unload everything that I might be stressing about, that I might be worrying about, just all of my concerns for myself, my family, my household, just whatever it is, I can unload that on him. I can talk to him about anything during that time. So yes. So not only do I unload things on him He takes care of all of that for me. He also helps me to strategize my day. So I can just be like, God, this is what I have to do today. Help me to manage my day. And he will literally sit there and give me a game plan as to how to manage my day, what to take on, what not to take on. Sometimes he'll even be like, you know what? Cancel all of that. I need you to rest today. You have done a lot. I need you to rest. But spending those moments with God and allowing him those first moments of your day, he will help you with the rest of your day. He will help you strategize it, and then he will help you manage the rest of your day. So yes, give God those first moments of your morning, their early morning. You will not regret it. It's the best thing ever. So he also strengthens me during that time. So he strengthens me for the day. He helps me to strategize for the day, and then he gives me the strength to go forward in my day. So I don't necessarily go into my day feeling like super weak or whatever. I feel energized. I feel strengthened. I feel refreshed. I feel renewed. Everything that I need in my emotions, my mental, I feel like he equips me for all of that, with all of that for my day. So yes, he strengthens me for my day. Of course, I pray, I talk to him or whatever. So that's the spiritual side of my morning, waking up early morning. Now let's jump into the work house side. So a lot of times in the mornings, once I'm done with the spiritual side, I like to knock out any work emails that I may have. So I'm sending out a lot of emails to clients, to partners, whoever. I'm sending out a lot of emails, and I'm going ahead and sending a lot of texts. Now, if you get a text from me early morning, a lot of people already know, don't respond just yet. She's just knocking stuff out. Respond when you wake up and when you get your day started. But I'm knocking stuff out. The earlier, the better. And so that's the work side of it. Then the household side. A lot of times I will have done laundry the day before and didn't fold it. So sometimes that's my time to fold. And while I'm folding, sometimes I'm catching up on a series. That's the personal side. I'm catching up on a series or a movie, something or I'm enjoying my coffee, or I'm enjoying breakfast, but I'm taking care of the household side. Something I may have forgotten to do in the kitchen, just whatever household that needs to be done, and I have that time to do it, then I'm going to do my best to try to knock it out during that time. So that's the work and household side. I mentioned, like, for the personal side, sometimes I try to catch up on a series. I'm watching a movie. I'm eating breakfast. I'm enjoying my quiet coffee time. I'm either reading or writing. And on a more personal note, a lot of you know that I recently lost my grandfather in January. And being that I'm so busy, just doing school drop off, school pickup, then KJ is at home with me, then I'm trying to tidy up or, just doing little things around the house, running errands, getting lunch, getting dinner, just doing all of that stuff, doing little stuff for clients or whatever. I don't always get that quiet time to grieve. And I didn't realize that until, I want to say, a couple of mornings ago. I was sitting there and I was just talking to the Lord, and my grandfather, he crossed my mind, and I had the moment, that quiet time and that alone time to just pour out and cry and miss him and just think about him in silence, and I just didn't realize how refreshing that was to even just have that moment to grieve him. It's one thing. It's one thing to grieve around people. You can't just blah. You can't just do everything. You can't do all of that. But when you have that alone time to just have that moment and remember your loved one, remember the things that he said or he or she said to you, or just remember them. This early morning quiet time is perfect for those moments. So, like I said, whatever you want to use that morning time for, there you go. The earlier, the better. And I keep saying the earlier the better is because, let's say, this morning I woke up at 5:30. My kids didn't get up until maybe 7:45. I had that amount of time to do whatever it was that I needed to do, to have that pure silence, that alone time, like just of nothing. Like it's just dead silent, and it was wonderful. You know what I mean? If you are a mommy, then you know how wonderful silence is, you know? So I don't really have to dive into that too much because you already know. And yeah, the earlier the better. You do whatever you want, whatever you want. And it's pure silence. Okay, so self-care. During that time, I get a chance to take care of me. I get a chance to work out, stretch, get all my vitamins in, my supplements in. I get a chance to take a little more time, spend a little extra time on my skincare. I get a chance to do my hair. And if I want to put on makeup, then I will. Sometimes, majority of the time, I'm going barefaced and just throwing lashes on. But if I want to put on makeup, then I have the extra time. I have the extra time to put into my hair. Whatever that may be, whatever self-care looks like for you, whatever taking care of yourself looks like for you, you have the time to do it. So, those are my notes. That is my notes. So my tip for you today is to attack the day before the day attacks you. And you know, when them kids wake up, you really are going to feel attacked. So, yes, attack the day before the day attacks you. Like, take on the day before the day takes you on. And once you do that, when you wake up a little bit earlier and just allow yourself that time to just ease into the day and do whatever you want to, or, you know, just whatever it is that you need. And you allow yourself that early morning time. So you allow yourself that silence in this noisy world, your noisy household. You allow yourself that time. Then you go into your day not feeling overwhelmed and already stressed out. You know what I mean? And it makes a whole difference in your day. It makes a complete difference in your day. You go into your day with a better attitude, especially if you spent that time with God, some early morning time with God. You go into that day ready to take it on, like with a plan, and just not feeling so overwhelmed and like the day is just taking you on. So yes, my tip for you today, you guys, you mommies, my fellow sisters, my fellow wives, whoever you are, wake up just a little bit earlier and you will not regret it. So you guys, I hope you all enjoyed this Black Girl Magic for one, but I hope you all also got something out of this video. So I challenge you tomorrow. You know what I like to do? I start fresh every Monday with something. So if not this week, if not tomorrow, start fresh on Monday. Start fresh Sunday night, going into Monday with a plan on waking up earlier, just a little bit earlier. And you know what? Come back and let me know what you did and how it worked out for you. I want to chat. Let's be friends. Let's support each other. So yes, let me know what you did, what time you woke up, and how you felt. And yeah, so if you haven't already, I know I was supposed to say all of this in the very beginning, but if you haven't already, hit the notification bell. That way, whenever I post anything, you will be the first to know. So yes, hit the notification bell, subscribe, share, follow, all of that good stuff. And I will see you on the next video. Hopefully not, in all the sunlight, but if so, enjoy. Bye, you guys. Love you.